we can go through that queue when we get done then.
Yeah. But I've got a lot of light there on that window seat. Basically, it needs to be.
So you put in it.
What have they done? What have they done? Stayed up in their room all day. My room, locked in, not come out. No,
not coming. Not come down.
Not coming. Locked in. No,
it's not
coming down. Locked in.
In. Yeah. Sorry.
Yes. What have they done? Stayed up in their room all day. My room, not come down. Locked in.
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, they have stayed up in their room all day.
My room.
Your room. Now let it be.
No, I want to know why they're here.
Please.
My name is Tracy Thompson, and I play the part of Julia in Edward Albee's A Delicate Balance here at Melbourne Civic Theatre. And this is Tech Week or Hell Week for actors. It's just a lot going on. You can have late nights. And everybody here has day jobs and other things they do during the day, so you still got to wake up and go to work and then come here for rehearsals. And with your family life, for us, I have 2 young kids, a husband at home, and I spend time with my kids during the day, and my husband comes home from work and I say bye, see ya. And then I leave, and when I come home everybody's asleep. He leaves in the morning, and that's pretty much what Tech Week is. I'll see you after the weekend. Tech Week starts on Sunday, and it's usually a really long day, starting at 3, ending maybe 10 or 11 at night. Try to run the show a couple of times, and then Monday through Wednesday is running the show without stopping, not calling for lines, or trying not to call for lines anymore. The technical director is doing the finishing touches on the lighting, any final things that need to be done, paint-wise, set-wise, set dressings and stuff are being done. Our director, Peg Gerard, she gives us our notes at the end of each rehearsal. Doesn't stop us, just lets us go, and then gives us notes at the end. Then Thursday night is a dress rehearsal, an invited dress, which we get people from the community. And like in this instance, we ask if people, kids from the high schools and stuff, can come see it for free. And that's our first audience. And then Friday night's opening night, and we run the show for 6 weeks. So Tech Week, like right now, we don't have to be wearing our costumes, but I like it because it helps me stay in character and helps me feel the way I should feel on stage. If I tend to wear my own clothes, I'm not 100% there. And I am still investigating her a little bit and messing around with her a little bit, and it helps to be in costume to do that. Sometimes I'll research characters in a different way. For this, last couple of weeks I've been getting on YouTube and watching interviews with him and thinking less about this particular work and more about his work as a whole. There was an interesting thing I saw on YouTube where he talked about that theater should be showing a mirror up to people, to society, to a person, and the audience should be looking in that mirror, asking questions. And that really made me think a lot about what I'm doing here.
Ideally, a play should hold a mirror up to people and say, look, this is the way you behave, this is the way you live, this is the way you react to things.
This is what you accept.
If you don't like what you see here on stage, why don't you change?
I think the challenge keeps you going. I think if you enjoy the acting craft, that fear is something that you enjoy, and nerves is something that you enjoy. I think every actor gets nervous, but then you still keep doing it, and you go, why am I doing this when I am like terrified? I feel like I've come to this, I haven't been involved. I mean, I've done a lot of stuff, but I don't think I've really evolved much, except in the last few years through the different shows that I've done. And I feel like I've come to it late, but at the same time I have so much to learn, so much to experience, and always another piece of a great experience for me to learn a great deal.